Gosh, he's so high up in the water. He chased that thing up like 15 feet. Oh, this one's got some shoulders on her. Oh, geez, look at that. Unreal, just engulfed too. Hey folks, Casey Knaup here. Today we're way up in Ontario, Canada, chasing giant crappies on a new body of water I've never fished. Stay tuned, we're gonna catch more fish like this. Gosh, this is just too fun. Just put that minnow head on there, and sometimes that makes all the difference. Just give them a little bit more something to key in on, and that scent. Oh, look at that, jeez, that is an absolute dandy. Look at that. You do not see fish of this caliber often. When I think of Canada fishing, I think of chasing pike and walleyes. Nobody talks about these giant crappies and bluegills that are here. I don't even know if this is considered a panfish. Oh, he's chasing. Oh, geez, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. He was so aggressive. I just changed colors here. I was using more of a natural color, and now I put on the tried and true Wonder Bread. Everybody loves this color, including this guy. Just choked on it. Look at that. That thing is gone. Today we're fishing black crappies, and the reason you can tell between a black crappie and a white crappie is it's a lot more white on this whole side, where the black crappies, this darkness goes through the entire fish. So what we're currently doing is we had drilled out this whole area on top of these big brush piles. And since we're chasing crappies and bluegills love sitting on top of these brush piles. We have our dead stick sitting on top of it. So what I'm doing is I'm using the active target in forward mode, and I'm scanning inside the trees to see if the crappies are inside in the bush piles. Otherwise, I'm scanning the outsides to see if they're just roaming around it. Here we go. He's coming up. He's mad. They chased me all the way up. I missed him once, but I wasn't doing that again. God, look at the way these things fight. Good grief. Look at that. An absolute sow of a crappie. I can't get over how big these crappies are. Look at this thing. And just engulfing the bait. Look at the size of these things. Look at that. Absolutely massive. This is insane. Good Lord. He was inside that brush pile. And I kept it way above his head, and he came up like a rocket. Oh, look at that. This is absolutely ridiculous. You do not find crappies like this in the States. This thing is massive. It's a nice thing about using the forward facing sonar in down mode is I'm able to scan like 10 or 15, 20 feet out. So I'm literally watching fish swim from 15, 20 feet away. They see my bait, and then they just immediately start going up for it. Just like this. Oh, gosh. It just doesn't get old. It just does not get old. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. We both have the same face. We're both shocked. Oh, he's closing. Oh, good Lord. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'd say we're doing a pretty good job targeting these crappies. So the nice thing about this Yozuri mini vibe is that it's mimicking a crappie's favorite food, which is a minnow. And when you're chasing big slab crappies, an aggressive bait like this equals this. So we're fishing a Canadian Shield lake, and that water is a little stained and dingy. I mean, I've been using the perch color, the tried and true Wonder Bread. I've utilized this UV color. It's a UV white or UV purple with some white mixed in. It really makes that bait pop in this darker water. Jeez. I don't know what made these crappies so angry, but they are just mad. Or they just, oh my, come here, look at that. I don't know if they're getting bigger, but I am not getting sick of this. This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. This bait's on a little bit on the bigger side, but these crappies do not mind at all, especially because we want them to chase up. So one thing I like to do too is put a minnow head on that back treble hook. That really just entices a couple more bites. It gives it some more scent, to that bait, because as I'm bringing that bait up and up and up, those crappies come up and they grab it from the end of it, and it's really working today. Okay, here we go. Release some of that. There we go. Took a little convincing, but we got a, oh, another dandy. Oh, look at that. This has been absolutely one of the best days of crappie fishing I've ever even seen. I mean, words can't even describe it. And the nice thing is, it's just across the border. A couple hour drive and you're here, and look at these fish that we found. If you want to find out some more information about the gear we used today to catch these, check out the links below. I'm Casey Knaup, and the Midwest Outdoors Show is right on the corner.